7:03 football remaining going into overtime. Kenny White here with Brian Blessing tonight at Liberty High School. The great second half comeback by the Liberty Patriots. Down 17 at the half. They were down 17-3. They outscored the Gorman Gaels in the second half, 21-7 to tie this up and send it into overtime. Overtime rules. High school football here in the state of Nevada.
They get it from the 10-yard line.
Both teams get a shot from the 10.
This is amazing.
One place from the 10. If it gets to second and third overtime, there'll be a time where we have to go for 2.
All right, there's
there you go.
Rocco explain it to the kids.
It's nice. He explained it to them.
You would have said before the game, let's just play one fucking series offense versus defense. We can fucking win.
There, Liberty and Gorman has made it to overtime.
What a great game. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'd say that's the one-for-one all-timer for my LVTV. Got the 10-time state champions, Bishop Gorman High School, and the Liberty Patriots here at home.
And if you're just joining us, it was 17-3 Bishop Gorman. But the game was so much closer than that. Liberty, Brent, the quarterback, was playing great, running in for a touchdown, about a 20-ish yard touchdown run.
Yes.
And nothing but green grass ahead at about the 10-yard line. He just lost the ball. No one touched it. Gorman recovered. Liberty held, got the ball back, got a field goal. Liberty gets a touchdown. Well, then they miss a chip shot at the end of the first half.
Right.
And Gorman picked up a 3rd and 21, and then another touchdown on the next play. And Liberty misses the field goal at the end of the half. You're thinking they're so deflated.
Right. Yeah, it was amazing.
And they come roaring back. They've been so resilient.
Well, Coach Morocco's going to go out there. Coach Sanchez, too. They're both going to go out and have.
Well,
make sure we're all going to be on the same page.
Let's see if we can chime in here. How awesome is this?
Yeah.
Said they respect each other.
They do.
We've got 1 coin toss. The winner gets choice of offense, defense, the end of the field that they want to play on. We alternate after that. If you don't have a winner at the end of the first overtime, the other team gets a choice. Okay? You get 1 timeout per overtime period. The timeouts that you had in the regular game do not carry over. It's very important to remember that if the defense gains possession of the ball, that series is over. You cannot run it back. Once the defense, so if there's an interception or a fumble recovery, that series is over. It goes to the other team. The 10-yard line is always, we're starting at the 10-yard line unless there's a penalty. Any questions? 4 downs, just like normal. The clock is not in session. Okay.
It never goes to a 2-point play. Like if it goes to the third overtime, it's not 2 points.
It never goes. It always.
Okay.
We keep going until we have a winner.
Okay, gotcha.
We have a 2-minute intermission if we get to the second overtime. Any other questions? Great game. Let's finish it off.
Yes, sir.
Shake them up.
The coaches are like, Kenny Sanchez is like, there's overtime. What's that all about?
I didn't get that, though. Did he say that there's no 2-point conversion? You don't have to go for 2?
It's got a coin. It's got a head.
That's what he said.
And a tail. So they're tossing the air and they hit the ground. What's your call, Captain? He's calling tails.
Tails is called.
It is a heads. It is a heads. You want defense. What end of the field do you guys want to play on? Okay. Put your backs to that goal. You guys put your backs to this goal.
All right, so Gorman's going to get the ball first. The level of confusion in knowing exactly what are all the rules. Speaking to some of the Liberty coaches, it's after they believe after a couple.
The third possession.
The third possession, you have to start going for
If
two.
it's still tied after two possessions, you have to go for two. But the head referee didn't say that.
Didn't say that.
He said, no, we just played till we got a winner.
You got somewhere to be?
Here we go. No, I'm not going anywhere.
How awesome a football game has this been? 24-24. All right. Boy. You got a hero? I'll tell you what, if Liberty wins,
Roma Dunes has been a hero. Micah Bowens has been a hero. Daniel Britt, a hero.
if Liberty wins, I'm going with Trey Kane on defense. Making a play on defense. And Ott's been really the featured guy now of late.
Well, Ott's the hot hand. He's their number one guy. He will be in the backfield right now. They trust him. They think he's their best back.
So here we go. It's overtime. First down. Carry goes to Ott. He is wrapped up instantly. Swarmed under by Garrett Villa. 6'2", 295 on the stop.
Yeah, boy, their nose tackle got off the snap in a hurry. Anticipating Gorman running the football here.
Second down. Bowen slips his knees down. Jim Cavan's right on the spot and blows the play dead.
Again, just play the game. No need to taunt. No need to talk to the other team. Just play the game. Well, that's a big loss. 6-yard loss on that play.
The advantage of playing defense first and knowing what you need to do.
No doubt about it. That was the Rich Morocco's plan. That's why he deferred. Well, one-on-one coverage. Top left, Nunes right here on the right.
Bowens. Fade route, incomplete, but the flag will fly.
That's definitely the right call.
Bowers had him tied up.
Dante Bowers, he's a heck of a D-back, but up against Dunes, a bigger, taller wide receiver.
So they'll mark this. This will come right your way, and there you see it. I mean, Dunes couldn't even get his hands up.
Bowens needed to turn around, needed to turn his head. Now this is third down though, Brian. You don't get an automatic first.
Well, they get the repeat third down, and it will be from the 7-yard line. Over the middle, almost intercepted. It is broken up. And now decision time for Kenny Sanchez.
Bowens got the best of that one. And I think he's going to call timeout. He's got one timeout.
You kick the field goal, trust your D? Yeah.
I think you do.
Now here they come. Now the one field goal unit coming in here, I believe. But the one that's happened, they decided to do this pretty late. It's not going to be the end of the world. But there's already been 3 delay of game calls tonight.
A little bit of an angle on this kick. And you're right. They're a little late getting out there.
Dylan Hamika, senior kicker from the right hash. Good snap. Kick, duck hooked. It is no good.
Wow. Now here we go, Liberty with the football at the 10-yard line.
And if you went back to the start of the second half, Rich Morocco may have been Nostradamus when he said, I hope that Dylan Fedor has a chance to kick the winning field goal and redeem himself for missing the chippy at the end of the first half.
You want to produce the movie or you want to direct it?
I mean, you just run this into the pile 3 times, right? I mean, if Paseo puts it in, so be it.
Now, Liberty had to use a timeout here.
Yeah, he's got to calm him down.
Yeah. Because the game's not over. They haven't done anything yet. Take care of the football.
Now, Britt has been so good.
Britt has been so good.
But I would not do anything.
Right now?
Anything, I mean, whatever it's got to be quick decisions. You don't want to go anywhere backwards. If it's a quarterback draw, if it's a quick read option,
well, I'm trying Cyrus Paseo right now between tackles. Off tackle, I'm going to try to get him to bulldoze that pile ahead 3 or 4 yards.
An incredible turn of events with Liberty 10 yards away from the upset.
Bishop Gorman with 12 on the field. They get their guy off just in time.
Cyrus Paseo is the tailback, but they're going to go with the fullback in that little rugby scrum play. And
it's good for 4.
They are, I believe, perfectly content to have this in the middle field. The one thing we should bring up, Fedor missed the chip shot at the end of the first half, then came through with 2 extra points that were not walks in the park.
No.
The one, you had a ridiculously high snap that was put down. The next snap was low. So nothing is assured.
I liked him going to the snake and then just going straight ahead with the fullback. Quarterback sneak here.
Paseo's in the end zone! Liberty has beaten Bishop Gorman in overtime!
Wow, look at that celebration. Get a shot of the celebration on the field. It is ridiculous.
Everybody said, would the day come that Bishop Gorman
when will the day come?
A game locally. The day has come. Liberty gets them on their home field.
Hey, you know, Dylan Fedor may not have kicked the field goal to win the game, but he made the tackle on the kick return to save the game.
What an incredible football game by both teams. This place is erupting.
Wow. Fans on the field. Holy cow. This is one of the biggest upsets in Nevada high school history.
This is a remarkable night, and the celebration. We don't give trophies out in the postseason, but when this is over and Alex is down there with this Liberty team is gonna let loose.
If she's gonna be able to talk to him, but that right there, that's our play of the game. Go Auto Insurance reminds you, the best play you can make is to never text and drive, and the best play you can make is give the ball to Cyrus.
Congratulations to Bishop Gorman for one of the most dominant runs you will ever see in your lifetime.
Yes.
And hats off to Liberty for being the team that pulled off the upset. We're taking a break, but we're coming right back. This place is still rocking and rolling. Brian Blessing, Kenny White. We'll get it down to Alex White on the field here in just a moment. 30-24 is the final score. Liberty pulls off the upset over Bishop Gorman.
Down 17-3 at half.
And, you know, they were so resilient and kept coming back, fought back, and then it went to overtime. Before we let the kids celebrate, let's get it down to Alex. She's got Rich Morocco, who has, you know, taken his lumps against this team and always had this night in mind.
Thank you, Brian. Yeah, Coach Morocco, congratulations. A long time coming. Probably one of the biggest upsets in Nevada high school football history. How you feeling?
I feel amazing. It's something that we worked so hard for. Everything I built this program around, and the coaching staff, the way we.
Cool him off.
Yeah, but I think Alex might have got victimized there.
That's okay. She doesn't mind.
Oh, man. Hey.
Big night here at Liberty.
Listen, Rich Morocco built this program, and, you know, it's not just the varsity either, Kenny. It's the youth program. I mean, he's built a factory that had so far to go to try to get to the day, to keep closing the gap, to eventually say, I got a shot to beat Bishop Gorman. And they pulled it off.
They did. You know, playing at home tonight, grass field, little difference, not the fast track that Bishop Gorman is or some of the other artificial, you know, fields in town are. So
this
makes a difference.
10 consecutive Class 4A state titles for Bishop Gorman. That streak will end. Liberty faced them 7 times in the playoffs, 3 times in the state championship games, 4 times in the state semis. Last year lost to them 42-28, and that was like, hey, wow.
Right.
Wow.
That was,
they're getting there.
That was closing the gap.
And tonight, forget closing the gap in one of the greatest games we'll ever see doing this on Thursday Night Lights. They kicked the door down in overtime.
Yeah, the only thing that could have made it better if it was for the state championship. They got 2 more games to win still to win a state title, you know? I think the day they thought they were going to beat Gorman, it would be for the state championship. But now two games left. They got to win. At least they got to win the next one to get to the state title game.
Dare we? Let's show you some of the highlights tonight. But let's give you our MVP tonight. Was the quarterback. Britt was just spectacular. And Jeremy Bernard, what a player he is going to be.
Well, there's Britt. He used his legs and his arm tonight. Put his team in this football game and then win this game.
These 2 teams just went after it, and, you know, Britt was spectacular tonight. Remarkable. So next week, state semis, we will be at El Dorado High School. That will be the site. 3:30 pregame, 4 p.m. is the kickoff.
Yes.
And we're talking Desert Pines and Centennial.
Yes, what a great game that's going to be.
And you talk about
Centennial's
2 teams
had a year.
Loaded.
Yeah, Desert Pines undefeated coming in.
And by the way, Liberty just won themselves a bus ride.
Yes, they did. They're going to Reno.
Hey, listen, and again, congratulations. They don't want to hear it tonight. The Bishop Gorman, an incredible run.
What a run. 10 years, congratulations. Dynasty.
And Rich Morocco, your coaching staff, your kids, you climbed the mountain. Congratulations. For Alex White, Kenny White, our entire crew, I'm Brian Blessing. A night to remember. It was a great football game. You can see it again Sunday night at 7 on MyLV TV. If you missed it, it was great. We look forward to doing it again next Saturday. Thursday Night Lights. Great Friday night this week. It'll be a Saturday afternoon game next week. Liberty wins it in overtime. Have a great night.